It's spring. So for this week's podcast on English.com, we're talking about flowers, wildflowers.
Yes, however, we're not talking about the daisies.
And we're not talking about the dandelions.
And we're not talking about the daffodils.
We're talking about some very special flowers. Orchids, wild orchids.
Yes, we're very lucky here because throughout spring and summer there are...
18?
About 18 different kinds of orchids growing very near our house.
Yeah, amazing. And at the moment, along a path, there are some sawfly orchids. Now, it's not very easy to see them because they're so small.
Tiny, absolutely tiny. But they're a lovely purple and yellow colour. And they're all in a line. They're all next to this path that we walk along almost every day. And we usually see them at this time of the year, usually in March.
You know, Richard, they're quite rare.
So I hear.
Now, they don't stay small, though. I mean, they're small now. But as they grow, there are new flowers at the top, aren't they? So they get taller and taller.
Yes, you can see the new buds at the top of the plant as they grow.
Yeah, they get quite tall.
But they're not the first orchids we see.
No, the first ones are always the giant orchids. Now, they are tall.
Very, very obvious to see those.
Yeah, quite big. February we start to see those?
February, yep.
And sometimes in January, if the weather's good, they're also purple.
Yes, but they're not as purple as the early purple orchids.
No, but they're more of a dark purple, aren't they?
Yes, and there are loads of those around. Again, they're very small, but there are so many, you can't miss them.
Your favourite orchid is out at the moment, Richard, isn't it?
Yes, it's the one that got us first interested in orchids. It's the naked man orchid.
So why is it called that?
Well, you can see this, but if you look very, very closely, you can see why it has that name. It really does look like a man with no clothes on.
They're very funny.
They are very funny. So what's your favourite orchid then, Jackie?
Well, as I said, we have about, 18 kinds. I like them all. There's the pyramid orchid, which is a lovely pink colour.
And of course in the shape of a pyramid.
And there's also this beautiful orchid called the mirror orchid, which has a shiny blue centre. Very striking.
We see the pyramid orchid and the mirror orchids in April, don't we?
Yeah. And then in May, that's when you can see my favourite orchid, which is the bee orchid.
Ah, very nice.
And it looks like lots of bees are on the flower. It's really, really pretty. Look forward to seeing that.
Yes, it's a special one, isn't it? But what about you, the listeners? Do you have a favourite wildflower?
Write in and tell us. We'd love to hear from you.